Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay. Do I look right here or right there or...
Greetings, y'all. It's your girl, the Marquella Carnicia Jones, coming to you with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about maximizing on your singleness. Let's be honest, like, a lot of us are having trouble being single.
Let's be real. Let's keep it real. We quarantine and we want to be quarantined with somebody. And then it's cuffing season, so we ain't got nobody to cuddle with.
You sad, you lonely, and you want somebody. Be real. It's okay to keep it real.
Despite how you're feeling.
Let's talk about how to maximize on your singleness. You're single in this season for a reason. So I'm going to give y'all 4 points today.
Four.
I'm going to give you 4 points today on how to maximize on your singleness.
The Christian edition.
Let's get it. Point number 1, get to know God. Now, there's many different ways that you can get to know God. First is by getting in his word. And when I say get into his word, I don't mean like get into something that you don't understand. Some people go straight to Revelations because they trying to get to something deep. Like,
ooh. Where is Revelations? I heard it was deep.
It's all the way back here.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, okay. That's First John. Did they take it out? Oh, there we go.
A beast?
Oh, Jesus must have said that if it's in red.
The lamb takes the scroll? Wait.
What are the seals?
Seal.
7 of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to read this word. I just can't understand it. Get into something that you can understand. I know that something that's friendly, easy to read when you're first starting off is songs because it's kind of straightforward. The Gospels are really good to get into. Like, it's really easy to understand. Even Genesis is really good. It's really deep. It's simplistic. It's very simple, but it's deep. So when you get into it, you'll start to understand. And then God will give you understanding as you continue to read. So you have to be able to be consistent in it so he can give you that understanding over time. Because the more you read the word, the more you start to know his voice and the more it starts to make sense. Also, praying. Now, praying is a way that you can get to know God. When I first started praying, I was just like,
hey God, what's up? Hey, don't really know what I'm asking for, but pray for good dreams and not nightmares. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look over the homeless. Yeah. Touch the sick and shut in. Watch over me and my family. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I know.
and it's okay to start there when you pray. But as you continue to pray, your prayers will advance. As I grew more, I started to pray for my purpose. What is my calling? I just pray for people in general, especially like my church family, people I work with. So think about people that you can pray for and pray for that. Pray for your person. Slow down, Quella. Pray for your purpose. And just continue to stay in prayer. Like, a prayer is a conversation. So when you're having a conversation with God, it's really just how you talk to them. However you talk to God is how you. It's like it's literally a conversation between you and a significant other. Just look at it that way. So be willing to just talk to God like he's just your best friend. Another way you can get to know God is by listening to worship music. Whatever that gospel music that you connect with, because God can speak to you through music as well. He's not just in the word or in prayer. He can speak to you through music. And also poetry. Later on in life, I go back and listen to that poem and be like, dang, it's really resonating with me. Yeah. It's many different ways to get to know God in your single season. It's really important that you get to know God while you're single, because sometimes it's hard to get to know God when you're with someone because your focus is all on them. So while you're single, you want to maximize on that time by getting to know God and know him personally.
Like, for real. Like, get in his business and let him get in your business, okay?
Point number 2, get to know
yourself. yourself.
It's so important that you know yourself before you bring yourself to someone else. I know you're supposed to get to know God, and that's the most important thing, especially if you're seeking a godly relationship. But even if you're not seeking a godly relationship, you need to know yourself before you get up in somebody else's face. When you know yourself, you know what you're willing to tolerate, and you know what you're not willing to tolerate. It's some things that, you know, that you may be looking for in a man, and they don't have it. And it's okay to be like, nah, I'm good on that. You don't have to continue to be with them or, you know, continue whatever with them. It's okay to say, I'm good on that, I'm straight. But some of us are so lonely that we're willing to deal with anything. No. Stick to your standards. Anywho, how to get to know yourself. Discover you. Find the things that you like to do. Find the things that most resonate with you. Try going places alone. I think I talked about this in my other video about it's okay to go places by yourself and date yourself. Start journaling. You really have to do some deep reflection on getting to know who you really are.
Don't call me weird, okay?
Like, I do a lot of deep reflection, and I could be watching something on YouTube and a question will come in my head, and I pause and I ask myself that question, and I kind of talk myself through it and say, yeah, I need to work on that. That need to be fixed. Try new and different things as well, because you never know what you may like or what you may not like. You can get to know who you are, as long as it's within the will of God. Don't be trying no weird stuff that's gonna have you depart from.
Like, the part I never knew you. What are you doing? What is this?
Counseling is okay for saved folks as well.
I full-heartedly believe in counseling. I believe in therapy. I believe in all of that. I really believe that God put people on this earth to help them deal with their mental issues. So whatever issues you may have going on, please get in therapy, because God helps, prayer helps, the word helps, it does. But God also put people on this earth to help you through your issues as well. So don't be too saved to go to therapy. Number 3, get to know others.
You are single until you are married, okay? Let me just say that. You are single until you are married.
When you're single, like you ain't got nobody, it's okay to talk to people. Even if you are talking to somebody, it's okay to still talk to somebody else. You're not married. You're not in a committed relationship. So get to know other people. I think so many times we as saved people or Christian people, we feel like if we're talking to somebody that we can't or we shouldn't talk to somebody else. No. Talk to somebody else, because you never know. I was stuck like that for a while. I felt like
if I'm talking to him, then he don't need to be talking to nobody else, and I'm not gonna talk to nobody else because that's bae, and I don't want to be cheating on bae. Let me find out he's talking to somebody else.
And we get our feelings hurt too. Because we think that just because we talking to somebody, that's it. No, that's not. Until they say, I want you, I want to be with you, I want this to work out, I like you, and I'm trying to pursue you.
Then you're free to do whatever you want to do.
As long as it's in the will of God. Don't do nothing crazy.
Get to know other people, and not even just getting to know people as potentials, because that's another thing. Stop looking at people as potentials. And I'm sorry, I'm guilty of it. I'm gonna be real honest. I meet a guy and I'm just like,
is he the one? What he want? What you want? What you doing here? You need something? You want anything? Why are you here? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, he's trying to build me. Let me see.
Then I scout out in my mind like,
okay, he's living. He's kind. He likes kids. He has great conversation. He smell good. He look good. And he be praying. And he be praising God. Oh, this gotta be the one. This gotta be it.
The whole time, he not. I see somebody, I'm just like, is there a potential? And I'm working on that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm working on it. You have to literally look at them as like, okay, we cool. If this is the opposite sex, look at them like, we cool, we, you know, whatever. Until they start expressing how they feel and showing that. Okay? Because saying and doing is two different things. And I would almost say pay attention to what they're doing and then like ask questions to see. You know what I'm saying? Because men communicate a little bit differently than women. While women, we talk, men like to do. And so if a man is showing you that he wants to, you know, get to know you, like he trying to hang out with you, or he trying to talk to you on the phone, or he's just offering his help to you.
Offering his help, not you asking for it all the time. Offering.
Pay attention to that. And then just kind of ask like, hey, is this something? Maybe not. So don't be scared to ask questions, but also don't be scared to get to know other people. Get to know people, especially people of the same sex. Get to know them on a friendship level. Develop new relationships with people. And, you know, God will give you that spirit of discernment if they're meant to be in your life or not. But don't ever hold back on getting to know someone, especially if it can benefit both of you. Don't be like in a box because you single. Just because you will a $1 bill doesn't mean that you aren't amongst other dollar bills. Number 4, my last point, get to know your purpose. So getting to know your purpose takes a lot of like internalizing and knowing yourself, knowing God. And then even when you connect with other people, you may find out what your purpose is. I say finding your purpose is, think about the things that come natural to you. Like, what are some things that you are really good at? And what are some things that other people say that you're good at? Ask other people, what are you good at? What comes natural to you? And that can help you find your purpose. While you're single, it is so important to understand, to find your purpose, because whenever you meet the one that is for you, a lot of the times you will find out that your purposes kind of align with each other. And I don't want to get too deep into this, but a lot of the things that you have, they may compensate for it. But y'all goals and y'all purposes, like y'all may have a lot of things in common. The care for other people, the poetic and artsy side, or very creative. Like y'all may have things in common, but then y'all may have things that y'all need to compensate for each other. And so that's why it's so important to get to know what your purpose is, not for the sake of just meeting somebody, but just for yourself, because everybody has a purpose on this earth, and we're here to serve God and to serve other people. So whatever your purpose is, you're going to be serving others in whatever way that may be. Whatever your purpose is, you're going to be spreading the word, whether you do it overtly or covertly, like whether you do it by saying God's name or not, you're going to be fulfilling your purpose. So yeah, maximize on your singleness.
Although it is cuffing season right now, you ain't drafted nobody, there's no potentials.
Enjoy your single season. We all, not saying that we're not going to feel lonely, because we do get lonely at times. But it's okay. It is only a moment.
Don't be calling up old babe. Don't be calling up hit a quitter.
Whatever you call your old fling, don't be calling them up because you lonely. It's only a moment. It's going to pass. And so I say this to say, you're single for a reason in this season. And enjoy it. Maximize on it. Get to know yourself. Get to know God. Get to know other people. And get to know your purpose. Because when Bae do show up,
if Bae shows up,
you want to be whole. Whew. I think I'm done. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, and all that other good stuff folks be saying at the end of their videos.
I don't know what they be saying.
Yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you got something from it. As always, let's continue to spread this word until all have heard. Y'all have a great day.